Okay, we're good. Yo, Field Mouse 12. Right at the start of the stream. Okay. Oh, good. I already did that. All right. Hey, it's Derp. I love that guy. That guy made a really, really useful video. Okay, we could buy one level of that. All right. Let's get mining or whatever. Peridot, onyx, citrine. Oh, aquamarine. I wish it would stop going through blocks. What's the price of glossies right now? 2 mil. I can't get on. 2 mil. My lord, they were like 5.5 last month. That's insane. Yeah, well, last month we hadn't had a fiesta in like 2 months. Now we've had 10 fiestas in the last like week and a half. Supply and demand, folks. In action. Cole being elected like 3 weeks in a row made an impact. Yerp. Yerp. You tell no lies. Are people still making 300 mil Fiesta, or did it get really bad now? Don't know, to be honest with you. 300 mil of Fiesta seems pretty high, but I'm also not mining for money, you know? And I don't know what you do when you mine for money. I imagine you try to cycle through Peridot and Jasper mine shafts. I mean, 300 mil of Fiesta would be 150 mil an hour. That seems like a lot. 200 mil of Fiesta seems doable. Wouldn't surprise me at all. People are making 200 mil of Fiesta. Maybe even 250 mil. Yeah, I made 300 mil with mansion at max setup. This guy's making 300 mil of Fiesta with paying for Jasper quartz. Define max setup, Isaac. Because you and I, we both know that that's a nebulous like, we may have differing ideas. Don't have pendant yet? Not max. Excuse me. Where's your pendant of Divin with a powder coating? Excuse me. You're sleeping on the mining fortune, my friend. Alright, fine. The scrap, the scrap doesn't want to scrap today. That's fine. Don't kick me from my proxy. That'll be some downtime. Let me tell you. Hey, it's 2 people I know in this lobby. That's crazy. Me when the people that I know play SkyBlock are playing SkyBlock. Yo! I love commissions, man. Oh, it's just... I'm so glad it's cool. I don't even really think I'm making that much money. Just having a grand old time. You have to be fun maxing. Get it twisted. There's got to be 8 pieces of citrine here, right? That's 5, 6. Yeah, we're chilling. Ah, Peridot, why would you do this to me? Back to citrine. Citrine loves me, folks. It loves me. Every other commission, citrine. Oh, tungsten. All right. I much prefer tungsten. Because look at that. It's already over. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh well. Misinput. There's a misinput. There's a misinput. What's the Charlie clip? Is that it? Calm down. I don't know. Should have used Pico. Really should have used Pico. Okay. Just wants me to stay in the corner. It doesn't want me to leave this little corner. Kind of flattered. I didn't see what it was. Ah, Peridot. Okay. Okay, we finally got a mine shaft. I love that. Hey Vaden, hello Koala Man. How's it going? How goes it, as they say? Going pretty good. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm mining. So far, so good. What's going on, gamers? I'm mining. Welcome back, recommendations. Welcome back. Great to hear. Thank you. Oh, it's Fiesta. Didn't even read the title. It is. It is Fiesta. You tell no lies. Perry 2. Jasp 1. Okay, we may be mining this one out, folks. We may be mining this one out. This man is mineshaft carried. If you say so. Actually, you know what? Level 413, I think it's time to catch up some levels. What's your goal? 440? Level 420? Ah. Nice. Like 263 or something? Comparison's the enemy of joy. You're where you're at, you know what I mean? It's all good. Seems like I got a farming. I mean, I'm 457 and I don't have much farming. I mean, I have composter max, but I think I'm like garden milestone 27 or something. You don't need it, but you know, it certainly helps. I'm foraging 26. You should get foraging then. In farming 52, but I got overflow XP. Alright, you should probably get farming then. A little bit as well. What's going on with my shadows? It's a little odd. Yo. Hello, that one kid, L. Welcome in, welcome in. It's been a while. Missing out on mining fiesta, I'm sad. There's 2 more. Have no fear. How does one get Cata 50 without the pain? Do M5 instead of M7. What Cata level do you think I need to be for M5 LCM? 48. Mainly because, you know, it's very expensive. And the main thing you need for maging is money, not so much the Cata level. You can be an LCM at Cata like 41. You're just, you know, you're probably gonna have a Soul Eater 5 Midas, and then I'm gonna be like, yeah, no, don't be doing that. I need one more Chime for Chimera 4 on Midas Law, and I almost got one Bill Banks. I feel like it's decent. Yeah. Level 200 Greg with Chime 4. I assume not T7 enchants. Probably 6-shotting Livid. It's not horrible. I'll take it. I mean, it depends on your Cata level. If you're 44, it's going to take a while. If you're 49, it's not going to take as long. You can just try it on for size. Join a party finder. If you throw their run, it's no big loss. See if you can dance. If you can, great. If you can't, you know, just some more to be main. Rag Axe helps and gold collection. Imagine having a Rag Axe. Could not be me. What's the price of Glossy right now? About 2 million coins per. Level 200 Greg, Cata 42, but I'm at least going to go for 45 before M5 prob. As mage, I think that's reasonable. 42 is probably too low. That's so low, what the fuck? Yeah, I mean, Cole's been here twice in the last 3 mayors. The reason why glossies were so expensive is because glossies weren't around for 2 months. And now they're here. They're here in a big way. I also have some Rift content as well, but don't like it anymore. Rift's not that long. Term when? What do you mean term when? Speak on that. When are you getting another termination? I already got 4 of them. That seems like enough. What do you think I need a 5th term for? It's like 3.5 billion in bows. Yeah, sounds right. Chump change to a player like me. I don't know, to fox more on the nons. I already got items to flex on the nons. Got a clover helmet, got my baby skin, got this Divins drill, got my livid head with 16,000 runs on it. I got my flexing items. They have a time and a place. I don't think a Terminator is ever gonna outflex a clover though. I cannot lie to you. How the fiestas going? They're going fine. I mean, I'm loving every minute of it, Jerry, because I love commission gaming, and I get to commission game so hard, so I'm loving it. Yeah, I don't know how much money I've made. Okay, but 5 might. 5 Terminators is like 3 bill. That's like 1/3 of what I paid for the clover and 1/5 of what the clover is worth. I have no idea how much money I've made, Peck. All I know is I'm up like 1.8. I'm up about 50 million mining XP over the last, because I missed the middle fiesta. I'm doing this one and I did the first one, but not the second one. I'm up about 50 million mining XP, and about 1.9 million glaciite powder. So you know, all of that's very nice. I'm loving that. Holy gaming. I know. It's fantastic. And I think we'll hit 1 billion overflow XP on my glaciite golem. Not that that really matters, but, you know, it's kind of neat. It's a cool little thing to have. Oh, we hit 17 million blocks on the compact. I didn't even notice that. Also cool. Milestones are being hit. Arbitrary milestones I'll set for myself and then be like, holy, we hit it. I went through. Have you been doing the fiestas? Got to have your own goals. True. True. Have you been doing the fiestas pick? Nah, dungeoneering. Damn. Dedication. It's Diana Cole and you're like, I sleep. Been gaming, I got to 2/4 Divin armor and full Necron set with most of the gold heads except for F6 and F7 because that boring. They'll kill you for that take. I think you're based, but they'll kill you for that take. I don't have the mithril powder to mine efficiently. Oh well, all F2 is the most fun runs. We're so fast. It's true, and you get some money. Scarf studies. They do be paying the bills, folks. Hey, I'm back. Dropped an alloy on 1 run on Iron Man and 2-month profile. What do I do? Sounds like you should get into mining. Seems like the gods have bestowed good luck on you. Mining will have to wait until the max mod set up for me. How far off are you? I know you've been making progress on that. Okay, thanks. See you next time. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, 2x powder. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm working on my Atom Split Katana right now. I grinded 125k kills on my final destination. Oh, we're getting into E-Man, huh? Alright. Alright. I should have known it was going to give me Peridot for the 900th time in a row. Need that term. People want the terms. They want the terms, folks. They do, they do. I'm at Climb 4. And I got the expensive T7s out the way now. Ooh, so probably another 2 bill or so. It's not the worst thing in the world. Certainly not the best, but hey. I'm awake, cutie. Yo, Siled is here, folks. Now the party can start. Yes, yes, warning. The proxy's restarting. I don't care. Get out of my face. Why are you commission grinding? Because it's fun. Hey, at least it's fun. It's true, M5 is fun. Also think SkyCrypt tripping, it says my net worth is like 400 mil, but I got a bill worth of items in a chest. Well, if it's in a chest on your island, then SkyCrypt can't see it. If it's in an ender chest, then it can see it. And then it may be tripping, yo. Really? I spawn a mineshaft at 0? I don't want a mineshaft. Oh, we got Umber Collector, not Scrap Collector. Damn it. Give me scrap. Alright, whatever. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I can... Websites can only see your player. If things are in your island, they're not on your player. Oh, runic. And I got a glaciite shard. How useless. But yeah, I'm commission grinding because it's fun, and I like glaciite powder. I don't have max Heart of the Mountain things. Upgrades? What do you call them? What do you call those things? Why don't you G-drag level while doing it? Because I want to get glaciite powder. And my best friend, the glaciite golem, gives me more glaciite powder. Oh, Carly bit in my lobby. Bummer. Bummer. Boo. Hold on. Hey, Tuffeed. If you want the honest answer, Siled, I'm lazy. And then if you want the slightly more accurate answer, it's like, you know, I just don't care. Hold on, taking a brief break to go and talk to my friend Fan and retrieve my flying fish so that I can go over here and put my owl into this slot and then continue mining. Can you level up my G-Drag? No. Wish I could. I really do. Didn't check the time left on 2x powder. We're not doing a 5-minute lobby. I know there are 10 minutes. Okay, no, I'm not doing it. Give me an 8-minute at least. Okay. So I have like 500 MP, but full recom Necron armor, G6 P6 and a max juju. Am I good to do some MM runs? Yeah, M3, I would say. You can get away with M3. Definitely can't do M5. We're definitely fine to do M3, but just prepare to get kicked out of a bunch of Party Finder. True. The most helpful part of a Terminator, it has a secret item ability that it doesn't show, but it's like minus 100% chance to get kicked from Party Finder for no reason. It's not on the item, but it's definitely there. I'm Cat of 36 though. Yeah, please don't do M5. M3, Cat of 36 is fine. You're chilling. I really would advise against M5 until Terminator, 700 magical power at least, and Cat of 40. Party Finder below Cat of 40 is just, it's just not fun or worth it. I hit F7, but I'm gonna bring for handle every time Paul's around. That seems reasonable if you have the wherewithal. Is it normal that watcher time is sometimes 50 seconds, sometimes 70 seconds, or am I just doing something horribly wrong that I don't understand? Yeah, so there's some RNG in watcher, but if you're getting 70 seconds, that means you're failing dialogue skip. Or the server's really lagging. But in general, normally if you're getting 70 seconds on M5, then that means that you're failing dialogue skip. Which is fine, I fail dialogue skip all the time. So what's like an average time to look for? I'm always fine, like me personally, I'm always like, okay, if I get a 65 second blood camp, I'm always like, yeah, that was fine. It means I didn't fuck up dialogue skip and it was like a fine blood camp, and watcher RNG was whatever to me. If like below 60 is good. I would never, I don't have the strength to be able to consistently get below 60. I'm not built like that. You know, I'm a different kind of beast in that way. So I'm always pretty happy if I get like 65 or below. If I go over like 70, if I see a 70, then I'm like, ah, fuck, I fucked up. Mage Camp's 70-second blood camp asked to leave the function. You know what I mean? Like it's over. But that's because I put a lot of, you know, you're your own worst critic at the end of the day. That's reassuring. I mean, also, like, I'm sure if you're talking to, like, someone like Lucy, then Lucy's gonna, you know, tell you otherwise. But I'm a different kind of beast. You know, it's my dungeon and I'll throw if I want to. It's my dungeon and I'll throw if I want to, kind of thing. That's me. Mamone gave me a strat to avoid the yapping. Yeah, dialogue skip. What's Mamone's dialogue skip? I'm curious. Because everyone has their own little superstitions around dialogue skip. So it's always kind of neat to see different cultures. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. That is the song I was... Yeah, Tuffy, you get it. Umber, huh? I didn't know there was DLC for Pity Party. I didn't know it continued like that. He told me I need to wait for the text above his head to disappear, which works flawlessly. Yeah. So, yeah, when he says, "Let's see how you handle this," then yeah, you kill after that. Not when he says it in chat, but like when it appears above his head and then it goes away. Yeah, you got it. Yes. So the thing is like that. I'm pretty sure, at least how I've viewed it, is that always works, but sometimes it's slower than what it could be. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you could have gone before that and been fine. But I'm not a gambling girly. I support consistency. That's what I always say. They lower mineral rates or some. People, they need to type, like, words. Shit was free, now people acting like it's rare, so I don't know. Level 300 realizes that other people are at different stages of the game, and thus that grinds that are easy to them seem trivial. Or sorry, grinds that seem trivial to them are actually difficult for other people. Bro, it takes 2 seconds to mine a block of glaciite. Yep. Well, I have 8,888 mining speed. Oh, without flow state. I should get my flow state up. So, you know, it takes me less time. But that's because my setup's like max. I'm missing 1 mining fortune. Like 1. What's the Seymour chestplate armor name? Lol, I can't find it. What's that called? Fuck. Cashmere jacket. Yes, yes. Holy. Very nice. Peck is correct. Don't ask me why I know that. I know the other ones, I think, right? Maybe not. Oxford shoes. Okay, I don't know the other ones. Damn, it's been a while since I've done a Seymour, I guess, huh? That's impressive. Velvet top hat. So true. Velvet top hat. Satin trousers. God damn. Peck is killing it. No notes. Don't come for the king unless you. If you come for the king, you better not miss or whatever. Aren't you like really good at math? I mean, it depends on who you ask. I have a honors degree. So, if, you know. Sure. I don't farm, so I don't know why I remember the names of these. The Tism. The Tism goes hard. But, like, you gotta understand, because I feel like people, when they're like, are you good at math? And I'm like, well, I've taken combinatorics, I've taken computational number theory, like I've done partial differential equations. And they're like, what's 138 times 496? And I'm like, that's not, like, if you meet someone that has a master's degree in math, they haven't, like, it's not like I have a master's degree in multiplying 2 3-digit numbers, like, really fast. That's more like a party trick. It's really cool. I certainly can't do it, but like it's also not like I didn't get the degree in fast multiplication. I got the degree in like, ring theory. I have the Tism. We're all playing the same block game. I'm not going to say we all have the Tism, but the odds go up. The Venn diagram of people that have played the block game for 13 years to a level of obsession and people who have the Tism, like it's concentric circles. They're not the same size, but one is definitely nested within the other. I don't know what SNHD, but my doctor says I have 80 of them. $80 SNHD. I can't parse it in my brain, I'm sorry. The joke is too highbrow for me. Oh, an HD. You have ADHD. Yeah, okay, I get it now. Do you loot the corpses? I loot the lapis ones. ADHD and autism, they're both neurodivergent. They're similar. Two sides of the same cord. Cord? What? Coin, perhaps? Okay, I gotta go. Bye-bye. Got a blast. You don't gamble the Vanguards? You've known me for a long time, Peck. You know my stance on gambling. And you know my RNG, so you know even if I liked gambling, I would not win. It's a curious game. The only winning move is to not play. Or is that the quote? Is not to play? I don't know. He was more verbose in that movie. Oh, hey, that works out pretty well, huh? I knows, but it sounds like people win more than they lose on these long term. I think that's probably true. But they have to sell all the nonsense. And I have a lot of nonsense to sell already. My chests are overflowing with nonsense. Hello, hello. Can you hear me as I scream your name? Hello, hello. How's it going, DJ Beep Boop? Alright, I can't use that in here. But like, I get them. You know, I get them. 3k glaciite powder for free. Put the glaciite powder in the bag, kind of thing. M5 loop been doing pretty well if you care to sell, except for stars. Ah, shit. Should I go sell? They always tell me to buy high and sell low. That's what I try to do. Got the Gill Slash equipped now. Yo, all 3 pieces. My voice cracked for no reason. I guess there was a reason. I just don't disagree with it. Fine. Yeah, some nice fishing speed now. Very nice, very nice. I love to see it. Or I guess I'm hearing it, not seeing it, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm seeing it too. I'm reading it. Yeah. I'm right. It's hard to ping glide when I'm living in lag world. I still gotta finish my damn what was I gonna say? Oh, trophy fish. Why comms instead of grinding gems / glossies? I think comms are really fun, so that's reason number 1. And then reason number 2 is I don't need money. So, I don't need to do gems. This is getting me glaciite powder, which is something that I need and that I can't really buy. And it's also fun. I love grinding commissions. I'm having a whale of a time. All I need to max my setup is I'm missing 1 mining fortune from not having a jade belt instead of the fucking titanium belt. I'm missing 1 mining fortune when I need... Where is it? Oh, never mind. We're good. I have enough glossies now. So there you go. I don't need glossies anymore. We're chilling. I respect it. Hell yeah. You get it twisted. You have to be fun maxing. That's how I play the game. So sometimes I play the game with questionable efficiency. But it's worked out pretty well for me so far. I'm worth quite a bit of money. I have some stats. I've had a good time. So I recommend it. It's worked out well for me. Oh, and mining XP. So, you know. By the way, you were recommended, so you're making your way up in the world. I love that for me. I love that for me. I'm pulling myself up by my bootstraps. One glaciite block break by one glaciite block break. I don't know. The bit was funnier in my head. Not every bit can be a winner. I found you as well and recommended. That's funny for a guy named Recommendations. I thought you were the person supposed to recommend to be... Nah, fuck it. I fucked it up. I lost all confidence. Just imagine the joke in your head. Yeah, I'm out here doing comms too. Gotta get that glaciite powder for my poor ass can't afford skeleton keys. See? Exactly. And there's no point in purchasing skeleton keys, you know? Why spend money to lose money when you can just, like, you know, not do that? You can just keep your money. That's why I'm worth more than Rembut Quaglet. He gambles his money. I parlay it into investments. Get it twisted. I'm here. Salamander! What's going on? Finally? Don't you worry. I've been streaming at odd hours, so it's not really your fault, I think. But I'm not the one who scheduled the mining fiestas, you know? That was Cole. Please file a complaint with Cole, with the mayor. It's been too long. It's been a long time. IRL called, and I answered. I said, hello? And then it whisked me away. But now I'm back. I'm here again. It's only 11 PM for me right now, so it's not that bad. It's fair enough. It's fair enough. The Bloop Bloops stole you for a while. That's true. The Bloop Bloops did steal me for a while. I shouldn't have gone back to this place. There's never anything for me. It's always a lie. A mirage. The siren call of the faraway peridot nodes. I can't handle it. No, I'm not. I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson. I have 200k gemstone powder right now. Do I upgrade my thing? You mean core? Is the question, should you upgrade your core of the mountain or should you spend your gemstone powder on other things? I genuinely don't know the answer. It's up to you. To thine own self be true, is what I say. Yeah, core. Oh shit, let me get this tungsten commission. Excuse me? Okay. I have Corpse Looter. I don't have Maniac Slayer. Do I get Glaciite? I think we try it. Okay, well, I say I want SBXP, so there you go. If you want SBXP, then you know the answer. Level 171 plus 65 SBXP. Very nice. Where is... Oh, there isn't another one. Okay. Onyx and Aquamarine and Peridot. Okay. And Umber. Frozen corpses. Okay. That's fine. I think we get Pico back by the time we get over to Aquamarine. I need one more Onyx. It's unfortunate. And we got a scrap, so now we're just on to cycling this commission. Fun, fun. Citrine. Let's go. I got top 160k and SPXP leaderboard. Very nice. Onward and upward. Onward and upward ever, forward and on. Hail to thee, land of heroes, my Oregon. They're going to say, hold on doesn't rhyme with Oregon, and that's true. It's because you're supposed to say my Oregon, but that's not how my state is pronounced, so I'm not gonna give in to the controversy. That's our state anthem, by the way. Our state song mispronounces our state name. I mean, you can't make that shit up. You can't make that shit up. I'm sad that I lack the talent to make that shit up. Arkansas. America, explain. Why is this one Kansas, but this one is not Arkansas? This one is Arkansas. She had a point. Many people are laughing at her, but she had a point. I would never laugh at you, person in my phone. I gotta just like yap more. What do we talk about, folks? What do we talk about? Tungsten. I don't know. Yeah, me neither. Got a bunch of people sitting in a room that don't know what to talk about. It's like me going to any party. So, it's crazy weather we're having, huh? Did you see the sports game with the teams? Oh, that was a good sports game. It was. Violin 1 and orchestra for this concert. That's cool. Your first violin? Very nice. You first chair, or are you just sharing the part? Because I don't know how big your orchestra is. Is that Tinder Samurai? Holy shit, it's Tinder Samurai. Hello. My teacher just really doesn't ever seem to put me in it normally. Oh, Your time in the limelight. That's exciting. No other possible option. It's the cookies I made her that made me put me in it. You bribed her? You're going to become a great lobbyist one day. Yeah, I made her like 30 cookies a few nights ago. God damn. That's a lot of cookies. What type of cookies? I think it's a good question to ask the audience. What kind of cookies are y'all fucking with? Snickerdoodle? That's an A tier cookie. It might even be an S tier cookie. What the hell? Hidden lore? I didn't even know that existed. Long time no see. Hey Sheriff, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Me personally, I think M&M cookies, they're up there at the top, if not at the top. A classic chocolate chip, not a chocolate chunk, but a chocolate chip, close behind. And then Snickerdoodles, I mean, it depends on what type, but they're up there. They're way up there. I'm also just like pretty good at baking and cooking. It's a great skill to have. M&M? No, not the wrapper. I've never had M&M's cookies. Like the wrapper's cookies, I'm sure they're great. I'm sure he's very talented. What's the best reforge for Ember Armor? I don't think anyone knows. That might be one of the questions. That might be one of the Millennium Prize problems. In all seriousness, it doesn't, like, the only time you should be wearing Ember Armor is when you are in Kudra. Necrotic? That's fair. Why not? More mana. Never hurt anyone. I think for my age, I'm good. That's true. Comparing myself to my friends. Comparing, I mean, that's the nice thing about baking and other such endeavors, is that it's something that you can share with people, but it's also like it can be a solo activity. You know, there's no elo system for baking. So you can hype the tentacle and you use Phoenix Pet so you don't die and lose the supply. I'm definitely going to defer to the guy who has 13,000 C5 completions, so I'm going to say I agree. And even like my mom. Oh, are you in a student has surpassed the master kind of thing? Your mom's taught you all she knows? Young Padawan? Excuse me, how did I get an even number of pristine during a mining fiesta? Everything should be doubled, yes? It's confusing. Unless I misunderstand how calculations are done. I think so. I mean, that's a very high honor for the student to surpass the master. It's you know, the sum is bigger than the whole of the parts. She taught me some stuff, but I kind of just learned things. It's fair enough. I'm gonna use this damn secret tech. I didn't know this was here. This is crazy lore. I go over to my grandparents a lot and they're interesting to cook for. Oh yeah? Are they harsh critics? Or what makes them interesting? But they're in Thailand right now. Kind of sad. It is far away. What would you say is a good powder to start powder mining? I don't know. I got no clue. Enough to get powder buff to a pretty good level, I would say. Just they're gluten-free, dairy-free, don't eat meat, try to eat almost no sugar. That would... Okay, I see what you mean. Interesting to cook for. That's fair. What would you say is a good powder to start gemstone mining? I don't know. I've never... I haven't gemstone mined since 2021, 2022. So... I got no clue. Anyone in the chat know? Any miners in the chat? With an E, not an O. I wish I could help. I wish I had better information, but I just genuinely have no clue. I stream on Twitch. It's always dead over there. Might try YouTube. Go nuts. Go crazy. I have the opposite. People always tell me to go stream on Twitch. You're good. Don't stress it. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I mean, it's tough for me to give advice to people that are progressing because, like, I'm done. So, I don't know. I'll try to internalize the advice I read in my own chat. Have you ever seen Squid Game? I have not. I haven't seen season 1 or season 2. I'm a fake fan. Well, I'm not really even a fake fan. I'm just not a fan. I got decent 2 out of 4 divins. Yo! You're on your way. Switching from farming to mining? I mean, mining is definitely, I think, more profitable. I actually, pest farming, I've heard good things about pest farming post-update, but, you know, in terms of just regular farming, I'll take mining over that any day. But, you know, I have 1.7 billion overflow XP, so I'm a little bit biased, so I wouldn't trust me. They're jaded and have perfect topaz on them both. That is good. Farming is great. Farming has mushrooms. You are right. Farming is so brain dead, though. That's true, but you know, mining, it's a bit more engaging, I suppose. Depends on what you're mining. Excuse me. Obsidian, still pretty mindless. I won't lie. Might try pest farming, haven't tried that. I haven't either. So, you know, I'm only reporting what I've heard through the grapevine. But I've heard it's not bad. I should go make a pest farming set. I have the money for it now. I don't know what to spend my money on. What do I spend my money on? What do I do? Just gonna turn into Lucy. Hoard all my money again. It's a sad fate for a spender like me. Got my first Mave a week or so ago. Very nice! Oh hey, Peridot. It'd be really cool if I wanted to mine Peridot. You know what? Peri 1 is actually a pretty small little mine shaft. Whatever, we'll mine it. Yep, it's a 9. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. Pest farming isn't bad. Just daily visit your garden, clean up the pests, and come back every few hours. I mean, that's not... You're right. That is a way to do it. I've always seen it like you just farm normally, but with a setup for max pest chance, and then you go kill the pests. We yawn at the exact same time. It's contagious. It's spreading. Many people are saying this. Pristine, you found Peridot, Flawless Peridot gemstone times 150. You love to see it. You do love to see it, folks. Oh, I don't have a potato to eat. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. One of my friends is going for #1 pumpkin collection. Good luck. Those #1 people, they fight tooth and nail for their spots. Is Dodja the melon, or sorry, the pumpkin guy, or is he the carrot guy? He's top 200 already, I'm fairly sure. There you go. No, it's something Alex, I want to say. I'm unfamiliar. Close to 1 bill collection. That's a bit. That's a lot, even. I might go so far to say. Yeah, wow, Jasper 1 is a crazy mineshaft compared to the rest. This is a pretty good vein. I'll take it. Alright. Onyx, aquamarine, and citrine, huh? Let's see if I have it. I don't have it. He does have a lack of pumpkins. His name is True. I see. It's a good bit. Getting my flow state up. I'm remembering to get my flow state up. I got Mineshaft Explorer. Boo. Boo. Cringe. I got Suspicious Scrap. Man, it took no time at all to get back down to one non-Mineshaft commission. It's brutal. It's brutal. Okay, I'm very off topic here. That's the beauty of the stream, is it's not really a topic. You know, it's just bits and banter. Stop sending me back to the Peridot mines. Holy crap. But I just watched the whole first season of Squid Game the other day. Okay, okay. I'm familiar with the idea of Squid Game. It's another fantastic addition to the list of media that was developed with an anti-capitalist message that is now beloved by capitalists and used to sell capitalism. The twists are crazy. It do be dramatic. I did already know a lot of stuff because of friends on YouTube. That's true. It is kind of impossible to not be spoiler-free in the year of our Lord 2025. But some stuff still surprised me a lot. I'm glad you still got some twists and turns out of it. If that's your cup of joe, cup of tea, cup of your preferred beverage. Bro, Keeper of the Lost Cities, it's a book series. Yeah. Like 9 books right now. The twists in that are so crazy. There you go. It'll keep you on your toes. Pretty sure Amethyst, we sleep. Yeah, bye-bye. Been waiting so long for the 10th one to come out. You know what they say. I got nothing. I'm sure it'll be worth the wait. Come on, man. We got Maniac Slayer. That's what it's called. Oh shit, we got 3 lapis. Holy. Okay. That's what I wanted to get. Damn it, didn't give me what I wanted. That's okay. I wanted Corpse Looter. Are we going to be able to find... Oh, it's kind of luck-based, isn't it? Please tell me there's one more up here. No! It's tragic. Oh, well. Would have been a good one to mine out, but I really don't have any need for aquamarine, so bye-bye. A watched pot never boils. It's the only thing I can think of that is similar to that. That's true. A watched pot does... I mean, it'll still boil. But it'll feel like a long time. I crafted my overflux orb. That was good. Yo, you got an overflux. Oh well, flux. That's hype. It's an important step in every Skyblocker's journey to craft their OWO flux. Instantly in the museum, but I was never going to sell anyways. It's fair. It does have another upgrade in the museum. Plasma Flux. So much XP it's worth. If you say so. I can't put a price on XP. But I can't afford Plasma Flux yet. That's fair enough. It is spendy. And I need more important things. That's also fair. Like full divins. That's true, if you're gonna mine, it comes in handy to have divins. You tell no lies. Hype, term, so true, so true. 555 or 655. Yerp. Fermento, yeah. So much stuff, yet so little money. That is often how it is in this game. You got a lot of stuff to spend money on. Oh, I really got to give Jacobus all my money too? You're running out of spots for magical power? I need a lot more MP. It's fair. MP is useful. It's my hot take. MP is good. My MP is terrible. What's your MP? Totally not like 400. Hey, if you're not focusing combat, then you don't really need magical power. There's nothing wrong with it. But if you are only at 400, then that means that there are probably some cheap ones you can get, which is always good. I do like dungeons, though. Well, there you go. Dungeons does count as combat, so you're going to need some magical power to participate. At least be an efficient teammate. Which not everyone wants to be. I've met a lot of my dungeon party finder people that do not want to be helpful teammates. F5, F6, they're very good. They're very bad. F5, F6, they're both good. F7 is very bad. So true, so true. They'll kill you for that take, but you are right. Don't let them tell you otherwise. The only reason I'm going to play F7 is stick, then collection. Yep. I think that's pretty much, those are the two reasons to play it. Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna do one M7 comp once I get there, only for Claymore. Then never do M7 again. Based. Whoa, hit my Optifine zoom key. Whoa. Why am I going this way? Is that Valde? Hello, Valde. Oh, hey, I'm a squid kid. I'm keeping my mouth shut. I'm keeping it shut. Tungsten 1, huh? And 3 lapis. Well, that would really help me out if I needed to get extra pristine. Oh, it's a worse YouTuber? More successful than me by, you know, like a few orders of magnitude. Yo, yo, yo. Hello, Bob. Well, you haven't lost any wars, though, have you? That's true. That is true. Oh, it's Bob. Let's go. I know, it's Bob. I want a grilled cheese. Go for it. It's kind of late. It's like 12:30 p.m. or a.m. for you, huh? If it wasn't 11:30, I would go make one. Yeah. Seems fair. Grilled cheese is fire as a fellow American myself. Grilled cheese is fire. I want to wake up early so I can shower in the morning. It's good to have dreams. Cold shower? No, 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 no. We really out here taking cold showers? Say it ain't so. I probably won't because I don't like waking up early. I know, right? Morning me always hates late at night, previous night me. Because late at night me is like, pff, that's tomorrow guy's problem. And then early in the morning me is like, man, that guy fucking sucks. I don't want to deal with this shit. But maybe, just maybe, I'll wake up at like 6. It is what it is. It's, you know, at like 11:30 p.m., you're like, tomorrow me, they're gonna kill it. And then at 7 a.m., you're like, man, only thing I'm gonna kill is this pillow when I go back to sleep. Me. 1.7 billion overflow XP and 1 billion overflow XP on the Glacier Golem. Woohoo! We've hit milestones, folks. Derpy's the root of all evil. Really? Well, you're not gonna have to deal with them for another like 4 months or so. So. Derpy is my lord and savior. Wow. Things are heating up in the Derpy fandom. Hypes cost 300 mil more now. It's a bummer. There's beef in my chat. There's beefing in the chat. Holy. It must suck for people who want to buy a hype. It's true. Could you imagine? But I'm broke as fuck, so I don't have to worry about that. See? I'm just gonna get this mine shaft real quick. You can just buy order everything, always cheaper, especially around Paul. You can't buy order a handle, but you have a point. I don't need to do that. Watch them add handle to BZ. Nah, they won't. Dropping handle, cringe. True, true. I still need to drop one for my fucking ladder. Really, you went through the damn citrine again. Ah, the 8-ball in my guild said I would drop it in sub 50 runs and it never lies. Wow. I didn't know you had a prophetic 8-ball. Handle would never hit Bazaar because Bazaar has a cap of 500 mil. I mean, there are items on Bazaar that are more than 500 mil. But I think you're right. I never knew those ropes worked like that. Yep. God damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. They let you escape for free. Type RMRF into your Unix-based shell for a free 32 gigabytes of RAM. No. No thanks. I see through your ploy. Everyone, do not do that. This applies to SkyBlock, and it applies to just cybersecurity in general. When you're online, you have to assume two things. One, no one is your friend, right? Everyone is out to get you. And then two, if someone asks you to do something on your computer to either, to change permissions or to give them access to something, or if you're opening a menu you feel like should never be opened for any reason, like you're deep into the annals of regedit, changing write read permissions, you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing, and you should stop. As a general rule of thumb, if it has F, don't do it. I feel like we could even give the advice, we could make the advice much more general. Because I'm not going to victim blame. I'm not going to be like, oh, you suffered the consequences of trusting someone, that's on you. But it's a learning experience and you can learn from other people. I've seen a lot of people that are like, yeah, I gave someone, my one-time authentication code for my Microsoft account because I wanted to log into their Discord to get a client, and now I don't have access to my account anymore. And then what you should do, at least in my humble opinion, is you should hear that, and then you should go, oh shit, I'm not going to give anyone my one-time code. And then that way you never have to suffer the same fate. I don't know where this corpse is, but I'd love to loot it if I could find it. There's not that many places a corpse could be. Good night. Good night, Leo. Okay, I'm going to stop going in circles at some point here and just give up. I am really curious as to where this corpse is, though. Huh. Oh well. I suppose I will forever live in ignorance. Surprising that most players don't use trade mod features. Just don't trade for shit. It's another thing. You know what I mean? Just risk reward. Guys, should I buy 10 worth of gems so I can get black ice dye on my LCM setup? 10 worth of what is a good question. $10. You're wanting to spend... I mean, I'm going to say no, but also it's your money. So you gotta be you're the only person who can decide what to spend your own money on. But if you're asking for input, you know, I say no. Damn. Alcohol is a better choice? Nope. That's a false dilemma. You can spend your dollars on many things, not just Hypixel gems and alcohol. You can even use it on like useful things. You will always need coins in the game, so you have to know that. That's true. You will always need coins. Okay, I hate those. Just like, don't drink, you're a certified op. He's right. Just don't drink. I won't buy gems then, thank you. I mean, the way that I look at it is like, if you were gonna purchase like a fire sale and sit on it for 2 years and then sell it once it's appreciated like 400% in value, then I'm like, hell yeah. You know, if you got the ability to splurge on that, you know, it might be worth it for you. But in general, purchasing like a $10 amount of gems and then buying a consumable that you then consume seems not worth it. But then again, I don't know. Maybe $10 isn't a lot to you, and you're like, you know, that is what I'm going to choose to spend my $10 on, which is a really fair decision to make. It's just not a decision I would make. I don't want to put my decisions onto you. Drink a beer, it fixed depression. No. I can assure you, the solution to your problems does not lie at the bottom of the bottle. Why spend money on a game where you can get anything in it for free? Well, you spend in the form of time. So, you know, if you're a millionaire making like 50 grand a second, if you're Jeffrey Bezos, you know, then fuck it. You got money to blow. May as well. But if you're not in that blessed of a financial position, then I tend to agree. Real life money can do many things. In-game money can only do in-game things. $50K a second is crazy. Yeah, I mean, even Jeff Bezos isn't making $50K a second, but, you know. What's 50K times 30 mil? 150 bill. No. 1.5 trill. Right? I was off by one significant figure. And that's significant. Bro, be making 1.5 trill per year, then that's crazy. That figure could have caused your downfall. It was relatively significant. Yep. I did my mental arithmetic correctly. Basically 30 million seconds in a year. Yep. It's true. If you received $1 every second of the day, meaning you receive $86,400 in one day, and you had been receiving that dollar every second since the birth of Christ, and 5 of your friends were also earning $1 a second every second since the birth of Christ, all of you collectively would still be worth less than Elon Musk. Where is my dead friend? Are you my dead friend? No. You're not my dead friend either. Is he dangling? Guys, how many years ago was Christ born? The current year, 2025 years ago. Elon is nothing when compared to Mansa Musa. That's true. He also earned his money from slave labor. I'm not Christian or Catholic or any of those. I'm gonna give you the lore, Salamander. I'm not religious either. I'm atheistic. But here's the lore. If you're wondering why, we're 2025 AD, and if you go really back far in time, like you go to the Egyptians, they're BC. What those stand for, BC stands for before Christ, and AD stands for ad domini, which is Latin for after dominion. Yeah, okay, I forgot that before Christ, I know. There's a push in the non-religious community to change BC to BCE and AD to CE to be before Common Era and Common Era, but it didn't really catch on. Yeah, I know that stuff I just kind of forgot. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm tired, okay? I'm not calling you stupid. We all make mistakes. We all forget things. Doesn't AD mean like the year of the Lord? Fairly certain it stands for ad domini. But I'm not up to date on my Christian mythology. Know the meaning of Anno Domini? Anno Domini, I think you're probably right. Anno would be year. Domini, maybe year of dominion? I don't know. I don't know Latin either. It's funny how Spanish took anno from Latin and made it año, which seems reasonable, but then English took it and made it year. But we kept annual. Annual clearly comes from anno, but then how come we use year? It's so weird. Gregorian calendar is mid. True. I just know Greek, Roman, Norse, and a little Egyptian mythology. Mostly Greek is what I know the most of. Well, Greek and Roman are pretty much the same thing, just with the names changed. Egyptian is pretty cool. There's a lot of crazy shit that happens in Egyptian mythology. Also, word to the wise: don't call Christianity a mythology. In the out there world, they get a little peeved if you do that. Which is fair. If I was believing in a mythology, I wouldn't want people to call it that. At least to my face. Fellow believer of science here. Science and religion aren't exclusive. They aren't mutually exclusive. Some very famous and influential scientists were religious. Einstein, other people. Can't really think of any. Just because I don't know the inner machinations of many. Like physicists off the top of my head. I wouldn't get mad personally, but I can see how others would. It's very bold of you. It's very brave. Nikola Tesla W. It's true, Nikola Tesla W. Common Thomas Edison L. Nikola Tesla probably top 10 people who married a bird and then went insane in the last 10 years of their life, if I had to say. He was right, though. He was spitting. You will live to see man-made horrors beyond your comprehension. He was cooking. Because, I mean, look at that. He died, and then we witnessed, like, the crock be invented. Holy crap. I'm so tired. Yeah, me too. Only 20 more minutes of the fiesta, though. Then I'm gonna go make myself some tea and go to bed. I'm excited. I'm hyped. Go eat a grilled cheese. Tea? What kind? Some chamomile. But then no more stream. That's true. There will be no more stream. What time is next fiesta? 6 a.m. In 8 hours and 20 minutes. I don't know if I'll be doing that one. I might. We'll see. Please completely destroy glossy prices. I won't personally destroy them, but I'll see to it. I'll get my henchmen on it. My goons. The Ave army. That's horrible. Macroers always find a way. So true. Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park. Macroers find a way. So true. They can to break blocks using nukers. So true. So true. Oh, come on. Okay, that didn't take long. Playtime check. 14,299 hours, with about 8,000 of those being AFK, give or take. What's your favorite movie ever? I don't know. It's a tough one. I don't know if I have like a favorite movie in mind. Birdemic, Shock and Terror, a fellow JonTron enjoyer, I see. Very based. I've seen wooden actors. I've also seen wood. He's got some moments in that video. Okay. He's coming to grief me. Guess I pissed him off. Sorry about that, friend. Best CGI I've ever seen. It's true, it was really good. Maybe like a top 3 or 5 then? Let's see. Most impactful movies? Like movies I've enjoyed the most? The Tale of Princess Kaguya. It's probably up there. Princess Mononoke is also pretty far up there. Those are some great movies. Trying to think of a more like of like a more, not really mainstream, but more like, you know, traditional kind of film that I'm a really big fan of. I'm kind of coming up empty. The Godfather? It insists upon itself, Flois. I did not care for The Godfather. What? I'm quoting a Family Guy bit. It's a Family Guy bit where Peter tells everyone he doesn't like The Godfather and everyone else yells at him. I've never seen The Godfather. Any one of the 3 parts. I mean, that's the thing, is I haven't seen a lot of movies. I haven't done my time. I've played a lot of video games. So I can give you, like, you know, my favorite video games. At least watch the first one. There's a lot of movies to see in this life. I don't know if I can spare it. Okay, I guess I've mined all of the umber in like a 5-mile radius. What the hell? I haven't watched a movie in a theater in like 9 years. I've watched a movie in a theater since then. I watched both Barbie and Oppenheimer on that day. Hell of a double feature. Okay, kind of expected that one. That was on me. This way possibly my most controversial opinion ever made. I'm excited to hear it. I'm sure everyone here will be shocked. Uh-oh. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was so mid. Is that the first one or the second one? It's the first one, right? Across the Spider-Verse is the second one. Both? This might be weird, but have you ever smoked? Me personally, Money Kid? Or someone in the chat? I mean, I'm going to disagree with you. Across the Spider-Verse was fine. Into the Spider-Verse was great. It's a fantastic movie. 4 out of 10 at most. That's crazy. It's a tour de force of animation styles. Yeah, you. I have never smoked, period. I have not smoked the marijuana. I have not smoked a cigarette. I haven't vaped. I have not engaged in any drugs of the nicotine or marijuana or tobacco variety. Why do you ask? Oh, okay, I had a theory. What was your theory? I'm curious to know. All the Spider-Man movies are mid. That's crazy. Means each their own. Because most of the smokers take deep breaths after speaking like you are doing. You're making fun of me for being out of breath? You're saying this person's out of breath? They have to be smoking? I'm just filling my airs with love. I'm filling my airs with lungs? Holy crap, Freudian slip. I just have my mouth really close to my mic, I can't lie. So it's probably picking up on even my little micro breaths. I mean, I am out of breath. But it's because I like to keep the tank on empty. I like to have no air in my lungs at any time, and then I try to talk, and I'm like, holy shit, I need to get some air in these lungs. I smoke cannabis, but I don't recommend nicotine to anyone, a pointless addiction. Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably because the mic is too close. It's true. It is probably too close. But, you know, it's the world we live in. Nothing I can do to change it. You know? I mean, there is probably 8 things I could do to change it, but I'm not going to do them. Every smoker I've ever seen says I can quit anytime. That's because it's a common coping mechanism. It's difficult to admit that you're addicted. So if someone says, hey, you're addicted, then you go, no. Right? And then it's an obvious, here's the obvious dialogue train. If you're doing the dialogue tree, what happens is someone says, hello, you are addicted to a drug. And then they go, no, I'm not. And then you go, here's the evidence that you're addicted to a drug. You're using it all the time and you seem reliant on it. And then they go, yeah, that's true. Right? Because they can't deny it. And then they go, but if it was an addiction, I couldn't quit, but I actually can quit. It's, you know, it's a thing. Then just do it. Well, they don't want to do it. I mean, that's kind of at the root of what an addiction is. Because my parents were too strict on me. I mean, here's the thing, is I personally think extended drug use of any kind is bad. And I even, I'm kind of, oh, hey, I'm not going to gamble though. I'm kind of of the opinion that even in moderation, certain drugs are just bad. But I'm not going to police everybody. I'm not going to force no one, I'm not going to be everybody, no one can use any drugs now. Because, that's not going to fix anything. It's also not close, you know, to how I live my life. I'm not going to party ram, sorry. I mean, I'm a fan of his, but I've invited him 4 times and he's accepted 1. So you know what? I'm busy. So I'm not going to yuck their yum, but I'm also not going to engage in the behavior myself. Most people smoke because it gives them a personal reward of dealing with stress. It can be seen as copium. I just like getting high. Oh, dang, how could he? I mean, he's got shit to do, too. I'm sure he's a very busy person. He's playing a game, full-time while uploading content about that game full-time while, playing tennis. He's got a lot going on. Sometimes people are driven to the verge of taking drugs, I think. I've reached the point where I consider drugs. Yeah! I mean, if you don't know where to turn. But that's what I mean, is I've seen people in my life be my life really sucks right now and I need an outlet. So I'm just gonna you know, drink myself into oblivion. And that's, you know, people are where they're at. I can't force them to do something different than what they want to do. But it does hurt me to see people do that to themselves. But you can't want something for someone more than they want it for themselves. You know what I mean? The best thing that you can do is you can't force someone to leave the room, but the best thing you can do is just be on the other side of the door when they decide to leave the room themselves. And they're like, yeah, I need to get the hell out of that room. And then you're like, I know. I'm here for you. That was deep. Not really. But hey, I've been in my share of rooms. They're not drug-related rooms, but they're definitely rooms. And I'm lucky that I had people in my life that were like, I'm glad you're out of that room. We're going to keep you out of that room now. And you know, I'm not saying don't make fun of them for being in the room, right? There's a time and a place for it. Don't when they step out the door, don't immediately go like, dumbass, still in that room, huh? Don't be like that. Give it some time. Give them some time to move them far away from the room, and then once they're in a better spot, be like, can you believe you were in that room at one point? Isn't that crazy? Then you can both laugh about it. Because the thing is, like, you got to both be able to laugh about it for it to be funny. It's an important aspect of humor. If you just never do drugs or drink, you can know what you're missing and get addicted. Oh, you're saying like I'll never like if you drink and you like it and then you quit and then you'll forever be like, man, I really want to take a drink. But if you never take that drink, then you never get that urge. I can see the logic in it. It's fair enough. Humans thrive off of doing things they wouldn't normally do. It's interesting. I've seen that argument a lot. I don't know if I even really agree with it. There's something to be said for novelty. My goal in life is to try anything at least once. It's fair. Can also see the logic in that. But, you know, I do worry. I do worry. Anything goes if I get it. That seems maybe unwise. I hope doctors can intervene. Recipe, fine. And then we craft all of these. This is the pro strat. This will save you a lot of time. It always cracks me up seeing this message in chat. Minus 101.6 million items. Let's put these back in my sack. What do we get? 24? No, 34. Holy shit. 34. Damn. $34 glossy gemstones. Alright. I will... Excuse me, start forging my jade belt in a bit then. What do I need for a jade belt? Jade belt. Oh, 2 flawless jade gemstones. 34 glossy mid? Yeah, well, I wasn't really mining for them. Okay, there's my 2 flawless jade gemstones. I'll put those there. GFS. Glossy gemstone 32. Then we'll forge our jade belt. Beautiful. Okay. What is the meaning of life in your experiences? 42. I believe 42 is the answer. Eleven enchanted cookies, holy crap. Field mouse. Fantastic. Alright. Got one field mouse. And alright. Alright, I'm gonna see everyone. Holy fucking what? Why am I in the platinum bracket? Okay. How to get platinum bracket? My mind just went blank at the thought of that question. What is the meaning of life? I mean, it's not really one definitive answer. We're not here for a long time, so you may as well make it fun. You got cookies? I did. I got enchanted cookies. Probably get silver in this contest. Hey, free silver. Not upset at all about that. Alright. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go pop some tags. Oh, crap. Okay, first I'm gonna get rid of this. Spaceman? I have a spaceman. Yep. You ever gonna accept that? Eventually. That's why I have a billion coins worth of sugarcane in my sacks. You would get cool hat? I would. I would get cool hat. I would get a cool hat. Alright. I think that's probably it, folks. Oh, I'll leave you with one thing. I'll leave you with one thing. We'll do one thing and then I'll end the stream. No, that thing will not be going into a new proxy. I would never do that. Instead, we're going to upgrade our red sand minion to tier 10. I think it's 16. Oh, right, I don't. I have it in my... Where is it? Recipe red sand. Red Sand Minion 10. Backpack 4. That's where it's at. Forgot where I put it. Red Sand Minion 10, folks. Plus 6 SkyBlock XP. That is fantastic. Oh yeah, I didn't check the election. What's going on with the election? Hello, salamanders. Who's winning? Please don't win, Paul. Please get your good perk. Have a good night. Alright. Here's to hoping Paul doesn't win. Alright. I'll see you all later. Have a good one. See you. I mean, I might be streaming next Fiesta. Who knows? I don't know if I'll wake up that early, but hey, if I do, then I'll do it. Have a great night. Bye, guys.